Inevitable Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre spoke out on WGR Sports Radio Thursday, taking blame for the ugly divorce between the Green Bay Packers in 2008. Here's what he told WGR Radio.
I was at fault. I feel like both sides had a part in it. I hate it that it happened that way.
Favre played 16 seasons for the Packers, leading the team to 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 victory. He also picked up 3 MVP awards along the way. However, the end of Favre's career in Green Bay was a little messy. Here's a timeline. At the end of the 07-08 season, Favre decided to retire from the Packers with time still left on his contract, citing mental fatigue. But after the offseason, Favre said he was mentally rejuvenated and ready to come back and play for the Packers. However, by the start of the 2008 season, the Packers were ready to move on with its up-and-coming star Aaron Rodgers. So the team traded Favre to the New York Jets. Favre played 1 year for the Jets and 2 years for the Vikings before ultimately retiring with bad blood between him and the Packers. Now, both parties want Favre's number retired as a Packer before he enters into the Hall of Fame, and each side is trying to restore that relationship. Current Packers QB Aaron Rodgers took a step earlier this year, telling ESPN it's time for the healing process to begin and that it has already been going on too long. Favre and Rodgers seem to have a good relationship these days. They gave the Comeback Player of the Year award together earlier this year and even shared a few jokes.
Some people wish, great players would just retire and stay retired.
Many believe Favre's recent confession of blame is another step in the right direction to reunite with his old team. Favre hasn't always been the most willing contributor in rebuilding the bridges burned during the divorce. His admission is another important step towards the happily ever after conclusion that Favre, the Packers, and the Packers fan base so rightfully deserve. Packers president Mark Murphy has publicly said that he wants Favre back in the family, and there are rumors a jersey retirement ceremony could happen as early as this season. For Newsy, I'm Candace Avilés. Multiple sources, a broader view.